Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market update for September 12th, 2018. Welcome, everyone. The altcoins have really coined, as in gone down for the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is just hovering around minus 1%, which is hardly any change, now at 63.12. So, yeah, what's going on? Bitcoin dominance has grown to 57.5, which, of course, you know, basically said that the altcoins had to go through a decline harder than Bitcoin. If you look at Ethereum, it's now doing $177, down nearly 9.5%. If you look at Bitcoin Cash, $428, down 9%. And if we look at Dash, which is down 10%, doing $181. Who could have thought this, that so many coins have gone down, down, and down? So if we look at the market cap, it's still below 200 billion. It's now at 189 billion. And if you look at the 24-hour volume, we can see $11 billion in the last 24 hours. And for Bitcoin, 3.8, meaning that there is less volume in the market. And yeah, that has created basically a lot of red in the top 10 and also a lot of red in the top 100. If we look, Americoin is down 13%, Chainlink is down 6.5%, Dragon Chain is down, sorry, it's up 1.8%. So these are the few exceptions. But if we look at the coins which are down, Nano is down 16%, Bitcoin Diamond is down 14%, Waves is down 14%. So the list goes on and on and on for top 10 coins. So it's a huge list. If you can see, on average, a lot of coins out of the top 100 has gone down basically 10% or more. So, what's the news? The news is coming from the IMF. IMF has pressured Marshall Islands to drop its national currency. Marshall Islands had basically, back in March, basically wanted to introduce a national cryptocurrency called the Sovereign. And with that, basically, they wanted to go against anti-money laundering. And IMF, basically the central bank of central banks, basically said that's not going to happen and stepped up to warn US banks refusing to work with Marshall Islands businesses. This is what happens when you are centralized and you want to penalize basically a country or a group of islands who wants to take their own destiny into their hands. IMF is, yeah, not a big fan of the IMF. The next news comes from the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is basically building a tool to predict crypto price movement. Now, most traders I speak basically talk about wanting that the market is getting rigged, or is getting rigged, but so are all financial markets. That might it be the stock market, the bond market, the forex market, or the crypto market. So yeah, the Nasdaq is going to build a tool where basically analytical, you could have price movements being predicted, or is it being dictated? So the next news comes from our friends of of Bloomberg. They are basically talking about the biggest joke is now best performing crypto. The reason what they're talking about is about Dogecoin. Dogecoin has, really risen a lot in the last 30 days. It is just going through the roof. It surged about 160%, and it all started with as a joke to start it off, basically. And here you can see the video where Vitalik Buterin is talking with Eric Lam and other people about that 1,000% growth is not possible. And if you look at Twitter, we can see CZ, the CEO of Binance, basically saying, I still disagree with this. I will say crypto will absolutely grow 1,000x and more. Just reaching USD market cap will give it close to 1,000x. So he thoroughly believes that 1,000x is still possible in crypto. And yeah, he's of course also a very influential person, just like Vitalik Buterin. So that's the news for today. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe and look us up on bitcoinmagazine.nl. Hope to see you on the next one.